Hello guys, I'm back to my channel. So today I will be talking about plant problems that we are all gonna pass through, or I am currently experiencing, and I'll be showing you how to deal with it and how to react to it. Basically, these are just the common household. It's a common house plant problems that you would find usually in the internet or in YouTube. So, shall we get started? So first, I'm gonna start with my pilea, with my watermelon plant. Pilea peppermint. No, it's not a pilea peppermint. So. Okay. This is so depressing though. Anyways, this plant came from a very large group of plants, and now a few weeks ago, or like not a few weeks ago, but last week I saw this plant declining, so I tried to water it because I thought that this plant needed some water, and unfortunately it didn't respond to water, so I thought maybe that it had problems with the soil, so I repotted it, and this one didn't do anything better, but the other one right there on top, right here, is doing quite better now. I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this plant. Soil is kind of dry, but I will try to water this one once more in a few days. Maybe it will listen, and yeah. If you can see this, like the brown spots here in this pilea, it is caused by too much sunlight exposure, and it's normal. It's really normal for plants like this one to burn because they have like a succulent kind of type of leaves. So yeah, so this is the first problem that you're gonna find if ever you're gonna this might be the problem you would encounter if you would take care of houseplants. So yes, be ready. So the next problem is dealing with mealybugs and also some pests and mites that would eventually find its way to your plant if you don't keep up with your plants. Okay? So the next plant I'm going to show you is my alocasia. So initially this plant had a very larger leaf, but the large leaf kind of declined and yellowed up. Sometimes when leaves yellow up, it is one of the the natural state that nature goes through. It's called like shedding. They shed their old leaves and then push out new growths, and yeah. But this one, if you can see clearly, I don't know if the camera can catch it though, but this part of the leaf is kind of yellow. And when I checked it underneath, there were spider mites, and it's really disappointing. So last week what I did, I grabbed some wet tissue without any chemicals or anything. I washed it with warm water and added some isopropyl alcohol, and then I just wiped it off at the back side of the leaves, especially on the babies too. The babies are doing well, but are not really growing so much. I think this one is getting dormant. I'm not sure if their dormancy period is right in this month, or plants go dormant, and it's natural. So mites can be a problem too. What you do is, just don't panic and try to search. You have like a span of like a week to solve your problem if ever you find a problem in your houseplants. And also try to educate yourself to learn more about how to take care of the houseplants, how to deal with this problem and that problem. So yes, one problem is the spider mites that are very annoying. And remember, if you have spider mites in this plant, don't mix this plant to another plant, because the spider mites from this plant might transfer to the other plant. I'm gonna show you similar problems with spider mites that I have with my Monstera adansonii and my Burl Marx philodendron. Alright, so this one is a Monstera adansonii that had a spider mite problem. If you remember this Monstera adansonii from my previous video, it was kind of full, but then recently I cut two leaves, one here and one here. It is because it went yellow and spider mites was really infesting that leaf. It's kind of really sad though, because I really want to have a full Monstera adansonii. I'm still thinking if I would stake this one or not, because I want it to be fuller, but I want the leaves to be bigger. So yes, I regularly check this one every week or every other week for some mites, and if ever I find mites, like just even like 2 or 3 mites, I just wipe it off and then just go on with life, and then check it again next week and check it if there's mites. One thing that I'm very worried about is the soil mixture for my Monstera. I'm not really sure if Monstera adansonii needs like an airy mixture for like similar to aroids. I've searched in the internet that philodendrons and some aroids need some like an airy, loose soil kind of texture to be able to not drown their root system, right? So this one's the Monstera adansonii. I'm really hoping that this one would really become better. It really makes me sad. This month has a lot of, this month I experienced a lot of plant problems, including my very own Monstera deliciosa, and later I'm gonna show you some problems of this Monstera deliciosa. Alright, so I'm gonna show you my Burl Marx philodendron. So this Burl Marx philodendron, I've been trying to keep up with the spider mites, and the spider mites just keeps on going back. I really don't know why the spider mites love my philodendrons and my Monstera. I really hate it, and also my allocation. Alright, I am back, you guys. Finally, I'm really back. My mom just called, and also some important calls. So anyways, I'm back, you guys. Where were we? Yes, all about spider mites. Anyways, so that was it. Spider mites really is a fucking mess. So spider mites are really a mess in houseplants and also in your hobby, because you wanted to have a healthy hobby, healthy plant, and also healthy lifestyle. But these pests really destroy your plants if you don't keep up with them. So anyways, we're moving on from the Monsteras and from the philodendrons and from the spider mites problem. The next problem I'm going to tackle is about the humidity and also the temperature of your living space or your room or anything where your plant is located. So I live by myself here in my boarding house, as you can see, but I'm with my precious plants right here. One problem that I'm really bothered about is the humidity levels in my room. Even though it's really hot, even though it's really hot and warm in my room, humidity levels are really low. And how can I determine why the humidity levels are low? If you can see, I'll show you my Monstera. Okay. Alright, if you remember this Monstera deliciosa from my previous video, this Monstera was a very happy, healthy looking Monstera with big, large leaves, right? Do you remember? Now, unfortunately, leaves are drying out really fast. And this leaf right here was really nice. but then it's declining. So is this one. And it's the big one. The biggest one has a dry tip right there. Alright, so it's really disappointing and also sad to know that the humidity levels in my room is really low and plants doesn't love it. This is one indication why plants love humidity. And knowing Monstera deliciosa is a hardy plant, it's kind of sad. So what I did was I bought a humidifier. It's still shipping here. It's still ongoing. It's still going. It's still going to be here next week, I guess, hopefully. And also I keep up the spring schedule for the Monstera every morning if I can wake up every morning. So yes, I think that's like the sum of the problems that I have here in my room. It's not really much, but seeing my plants decline every day or like every week makes me kind of sad though. I know I've been busy for the past few weeks. I haven't been uploading videos for the past week, and I'm really sorry. I apologize for my viewers because I've been busy with the competition, and so I will try to make up with the uploading schedule for the next few weeks. Already I'm gonna have more videos hopefully, and also I'm buying more plants soon this November. Yes, this November. So anyways, you guys, I hope you like this video as much as you like my previous videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell on top of my channel or on the side or anywhere in my channel to be notified whenever I post videos. And also don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your relatives. Maybe it can help them. Who knows? So anyways, I'll see you in my next video.